So I've been uh, working on things, and then, well, you should not be aware about anything. Do you pay? Do I see money in my bank account? Bank account or bank? No, bank account? No. Then you're not aware about anything, and then, well, sell me cheap socks, and then, well, send me to your defecation of a genetic relative I should not be aware about. Whatever. So, well, thing is, can you prove? No. Go Burger King? I have no idea. Well, thing is, well, Sphere of Fear is not getting a content update, and yes, it might be a future project that I might be working on, and no. I was basically gathering material, however, there might be people work on it. There's no copyright that I intended to, well, I didn't apply for anything. Uh, well, thing is, I don't care, and then, well, it's like, call it identity theft, and then, well, work on yourself. What a joke. Yeah, no, it's alright. It's not a joke. Yeah. Well, thing is, yes. I realized that there's this fear in terms of, well, people in general. That is fear of being imitated. I wonder, actually, I should not. Why is this last? As in, like, why am I aware of this now and not, like, and there are questions and you should not be answering them, whatever. So, thing is, yes, I realized that, well, so there's this, well, dichotomy, as in, like, supposed duality. However, things are really set. So, things are known, things are, well, documented, so to speak. That's dichotomy. If you want, you can search for its meaning. However, duality is a philosophical term, and then, well, you can, like, talk about it for the point of torture, which you will be tortured if you proceed, and then, well, you should not, and then, well, whatever. I should not say that too much. Uh, well, yes, I realized that, well, when something good is good, as in, like, maybe high quality, maybe you think that works, is done, there is almost immediate response of, well, let's imitate this. Back in the day, it was let's steal this. Well, let's begin with Microsoft, Apple, and then, well, let's go back to, well, invention of, well, automobile, or, like, whatever, and then let's go back to invention of, well, production in terms of electric engineering method. Well, and then we are silent. See, thing is, well, nowadays it's, well, it was this fear of being imitated. It's not imitation. Well, first of all, I think it goes with, well, uh, fear of failure in terms of success. Well, uh, that's very broad term, and then, well, you're not getting away with anything, so you're not defining anything, so that's not. Uh, Thing is, well, so for instance, well, you enjoy this. Well, for you, it's defined as high quality, medium, and then, well, you see, or you, like, somewhat perceive, people are imitating, like, well, what's, so why is the fear? It's like, well, oh, we were role playing. Yeah, sure. And then, well, things get real when your grandmother is, like, sick and bedridden, has, well, unwelcome guest, and then, well, she cannot respond. So that's not creepypasta, that's not like horror movie, whatever, hopefully not. And then, well, that's real problem that should be solved. However, it's not our subject. Our subject is this. In my opinion, uh, well, this fear of being imitated is stemming from what's called, well, they're going to, well, steal. Either snatch or steal my idea. They're going to they're going to steal my, well, this, well, thing I built, well, and then, well, all right. So this is so far what you already know. However, what I will say. So, where does it come from? Well, is it fear of loss? Well, when you present this as an argument, you will be faced with, yes, you will be not faced with this. Oh, you're so unique, you're so special, you're one of a kind. So who are you to make such claim? It's like, well, we can enjoy it as well. Do you, well, all right, so this is the golden part, or if you say it's high value, well, insert any like vocabulary you prefer here. What is it? Well, you'd think that people who use that argument know what you experienced, know what you, well, just obtained, know what you win, right? That's far from truth. At best, it's like they heard from their neighbors, and then, well, if you want to go fantasy setting, and then, well, they heard it from their, like, magical friends. Could be evil, could be good, supposed good. No. Thing is, all they want is to, well, steal and feed in evil way from, well, your, in my opinion, well, if it's art, I have no idea, and then, well, if it's art, yes, your existential joy. Well, so, and this comes to here, this, well, comes to this point in terms of this debate. How can we implement this in, well, maybe non-VR game setting? That's like with screen, also, well, playable, well, pad, maybe keyboard, maybe like gamepad, whatever. And then, well, how can we implement this, what I just said, to, well, horror game, rather, well, non-finalized fantasy, right? Yeah, so speaking of, well, thing is, well, in my opinion, people should stop believing that things they see on screen are entirely real. That's, I think, fallacy of, well, perception. Back in the day, it was easy. Well, just pictures, just like wall engravings, whatever. Well, when pictures began moving, and then, well, what we call video was now available, was now, grammatical mistake, right? Well, then I think supposed brain, well, could not identify, and then, well, yes, so that can be solved as well. However, it might require some extra effort on audience part.